Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Dude Man Bro, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I'm just bringing you another video here, and this one is going to be about the Solana blockchain, my price prediction, just some technical analysis, and some articles and catalysts that are coming up in the near future, and just about my ideas and what I think about the blockchain all around. If you do like videos like this and you want to hit that subscribe button, very much appreciated. Or if you want to smash that like button or leave a comment down below with anything you want, crypto related, if there's a coin you want me to review, or if I missed anything in this review, go ahead and leave it down below. But anyway, let's jump right into this here. First thing I kind of want to talk about is the chart and technical analysis. We did see this pull back quite a lot since last month. It topped out at about $120 and we're down to about $93 at the moment. But I think this is completely normal, especially it almost 5x'd from $25 to $120. It's completely normal that it just pulled back. I mean, it's good for stocks and crypto to pull back every once in a while for more people to invest and more capital to come into the position. And I'm very happy about that. I think if we do break about $88 to $85, I think that we will see a bigger pullback, but I don't see that in the near future or even in 2024 without something big happening. Right now it's sitting at about a 52, almost $53 billion market cap. And I see a double bottom right now, so we could see a reversal here very soon, especially if Bitcoin actually starts to pick up, especially with all the news that's around the Bitcoin ETFs and everything that's going on with that. I could see an easy reversal on this, and so I'm not worried whatsoever. I do own some Solana in my wallet, and I have been staking it, and I love it. First thing we're going to kind of talk about is kind of some of the partnerships that they have. First of all, Brave. If you ever wondered what browser I do use Brave browser. You can earn a little bit of crypto with just being provided an ad, basically an hour. You can make anywhere, depending on how much you use it, a couple bucks a month, which just makes it easier to trade and get into DCAing into some crypto. I like that a lot. Circle, they're about to IPO their USDC stablecoin. Discord, Google, Meta, and Shopify, just to name a few. They're also doing big things in the NFT side. They're partnering with different artists and they're putting their art onto NFTs. And they've actually earned $1.3 billion. The creators in the NFT market so far. I think that this is going to be a big and for other people to join in on this, especially since the fees and the speed of how fast this network is and this blockchain. I could see a lot of big investors coming in and buying this type of art. So be on the lookout for that. Just wanted to cover a few other. We have MasterCard, Shopify, and ASICS, just to name, like I said, a few. They're allowing you to take payment. I think that this could be a competitor in some ways to XRP as like a daily use of crypto, especially since it has some big partnerships with some companies who definitely do a lot of transactions a day. And I could see this getting even bigger and bigger. It just has to keep on growing, especially it's already grown so much since the very beginning. So this is kind of newer compared to the bigger blockchains and older cryptos. But I'm very excited to see where we're going to go here. The ecosystem is pretty big and it has some very big projects coming out here. Jupiter, which is a exchange, it's a DEX on the Solana chain. They are actually going to be dropping their native token on the end of this month. That is supposed to be huge. Oracle, which is another DEX, and Digital Labs that just did a huge airdrop and actually shot up a crazy amount. Wormhole, which is another big crypto that is supposed to be dropping very soon here, along with some other, like I said, Circle, They also have Fire Dancer that's coming out very soon. They said in 2024. That's one of the things I would say is the amount of validators on their mainnet is kind of low compared to this big of a blockchain. But I'm not worried about that because Fire Dancer is supposed to kind of make that a lot better because it's supposed to be completely a different system of how to bring validators online, and it's supposed to make it faster and more secure. So that's definitely bullish in my view of the future of validators and what the network can provide. Another thing I kind of want to bring in is this is a proof of history and proof of stake protocols. They combine both of them, and that's kind of why Solana is so fast and so cheap, along with other things. It's actually quite a bit faster than Bitcoin, I believe 10 times faster than Ethereum, and actually 2.5 times faster than the network that Visa and MasterCard use at this moment. And that's why I'm bullish on MasterCard being a partner, because if they do start using Solana blockchain for their everyday transactions, I mean, MasterCard and Visa, they do so many transactions per day. That can mean some awesome price action for Solana in the future, and it could easily be a daily use, almost like XRP as transactions, and it could definitely handle it at about 26,000 TPS. It's one of the fastest that's out there right now, and when you are doing that many transactions with credit cards and debit cards, I think you do need that. That's why I think something like Bitcoin or Ethereum wouldn't work, especially based off the fees. And maybe it might make our transactions a little bit cheaper. We wouldn't have to use $5, $5 minimum at the gas station or whatnot, because there wouldn't be that much of a fee for the credit card companies. That would be awesome. Next thing I kind of want to bring up is the Saga 2, the second Solana phone. So the first phone, when it was dropped, it did not sell very well. I believe it was $600 pre-order, and I believe it only had about 10,000 people who signed up for it, which was a bad idea for a lot, or it was a missed opportunity for a lot of people. But at the moment, they didn't know that they were going to do airdrops, or they didn't know what airdrops they were going to do. And they actually airdropped 30 million bonk tokens, which was at the highest, I believe, worth about $2,000. So if you did pre-order that phone and you got $2,000, you definitely double, tripled what you actually put into the phone. It's, I think, a very good bullish narrative for Solana, especially since they're innovating. They're not just a blockchain technology. They're actually making physical devices outside of the blockchain, and I think that this could be big. They might even start making credit card machines and whatnot too. I could easily see them doing that and making things cheaper for all of us and the consumers in the long run. This also gets us to Helium, which is another crypto, but they recently, of last year, migrated to the Solana blockchain, and they are a proof of cover coin. And basically you put these 5G almost like routers in a way. I'm definitely simplifying it. I do plan on dropping a video on Helium here very soon, or HNT is the crypto ticker. And basically you provide coverage for different dApps to use, and for different data to be used. They actually did just drop a 5G network, and that's going to be paired up with the Saga 2, which allows you to be able to actually get proof of coverage and earn that token for just using the network. They also, Dish is part of it too. I believe Freedom Fi is one of the that's the network for the phones. But I actually did do some Helium mining back in the day, and like I said, I will be covering some of that in the next video, so be on the lookout for that. Those are just a few things that I really wanted to bring up about Solana. There are so many more things that I wanted to bring up, but I didn't want to bring a 25 to 30 minute video here. They do have a pretty aggressive emission schedule. So that is one of the downfalls. I believe they will be adding about 40% of the total supply in 2027. That's quite a little bit away though, about 3 years. So I'm not I don't think that's going to be a huge deal, especially if the crypto market is worth 5 or 6 trillion dollars by then. I don't think we're going to see any real bad deal with that. And plus, if they come out with more technology and more use cases, then this could be one of the most used cryptos that are out there. Even them dropping all that dilution might not even mean anything, especially since it's so cheap to use and fast to send. You might not even see any big deal with that. Another thing I kind of want to touch based on is they do have one of the best they have some of the best meme coins, and definitely, like I said, for how cheap it is, a lot of people stay away from the Ethereum ones is because it's like $20 sometimes to just buy a token, and you're trying to buy $20 worth of token, so it's $40 to buy $20 worth of a coin. Doesn't make any sense. But Solana, it's pennies on the dollar to be able to trade as many times as you want, basically. So I think that Bonk, Myro, Dog with Hat are going to be doing really well, especially if Solana does push past the $150 $200 range. That kind of brings me into my next point. This crypto bull run, I do see Solana hitting $150 to $200. I don't really see it above that, especially with everything that's going on right now without a big update or upgrade coming out. I don't see it pushing past $200 this one. In the very late future though, I do kind of see it right around the $500 mark. I think that's a very good reasonable estimation and price prediction for where this coin could be. And but the sky's the limit, honestly. This is one of the best cryptos with the best technology right now, and we'll just have to see where it's going to go. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like I said, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button, I am going to leave some links in the description below. If you want to support the channel at all, go ahead and click on some of those. And you need a wallet or you want to check out my Patreon, go ahead and do that in the description below. As always, I hope that you learned something, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Remember to stay humble but never satisfied, and DCA is the way. I hope we have a great year. I think we're going to have a lot of crazy things and good in 2024, a lot better than 2023, I think, especially since this is the start of the bull market. And yeah, that's the video. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.